Hey guys, thank you so much for watching and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about all of the great travel things you can get without buying them from Amazon. Now, Amazon is extremely popular right now. I'm sure it's going to continue to stay that way, but I am currently on like an Amazon strike just because I feel like the last 10 things I bought from Amazon, the quality has just been poor. It's great because they're a little bit less expensive, like you can find really affordable options on Amazon, but then I get it and I'm like, wow, it's affordable, but it's cheap. Like this is going to break or it has a really bad smell to it and then I don't want to use it. And so I'm not buying from Amazon right now. I will have a few honorable mentions at the end of my video for products from Amazon. Just because I purchased them before I kind of strayed away, and I do think they're good products. Before I forget, I also want to mention that everything is linked below, so if there's something in this video that sparks your interest, you can just head to the description box and it will be there. I also did film kind of like a pack with me before I left for Boston, so I will also insert those clips here so you can see everything in use. So we will start with Target, which I know it's another big store, and it's not that I'm like boycotting corporations, I'm just boycotting Amazon. So Target, I have these really great packing cubes that I got from Target. I think they're around $30. They came in a pack of 3. And then there's also a pack of 5 that you can get from Target. They are really good quality. They do have handles, which is super nice. They have the mesh, which, I mean, if you're putting like dirty clothes in here or anything and they are wet or smell, they won't get super smelly because it has mesh and it's not going to hold it in. So I really liked them. I took 2 of them to Boston with me, which is where I'm filming from right now. And they worked great. So I would highly recommend those. And then the second thing I also have is this little jewelry organizer, and I really liked this. It is a little bit smaller than I would like, but it works great for a carry-on because it doesn't take up a lot of space. I don't think Target has that exact one anymore, but they have a very similar one that I think would be a great option. And then the last thing from Target is a fan that I got. The fan is really small and compact, so you can pack it whether you're going, whether you're bringing a carry-on or a big suitcase. Because I had limited space in my carry-on, I chose not to bring it this trip, but it's very small. If you are someone who likes white noise in the background like I am, it might be worth bringing. So next thing I want to mention is CalPack. And this, I got this laptop bag right here. I used it for the first time this trip. I think I had 10% off because I like signed up for their emails or something. And I love it. It worked great. It holds a lot of stuff. It is really good quality. Like, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. You cannot get this good a quality from Amazon. And it's worth it because I know this bag is gonna last me a really long time. The only thing is that I did see reviews that said like the long strap for this bag wasn't great, and the design just doesn't work. I don't think it like breaks. I think the design just kind of like unclasps or something, which I could see it happening when I looked at the design more closely. But I mean, I'm probably not going to use that often, and if I do, I'll make sure that what I have in my bag is relatively light. So really like this, would recommend that. And then one more girly thing, just to get the girly things out of the way, is a wallet that's designed for passports. So this one's Kate Spade, and it is big enough to where you can put like your passports in here and they'll fit. So this is a great thing to travel with, especially when you don't want to bring like a full purse and like your actual wallet. I think this is great. It can also, normally I'll just throw in my chapstick in here, my passport, my credit cards, everything like that, and then that's great to travel with. It's something easy to pull out of your bag when you're going through security, and I've just really liked this. I've had this for probably 5 years now, and it's still in good condition. It works every time. I really only use it for traveling, so that's how to keep it in good condition if you use it less. Plus, it's not cheap either, so it's good quality. Next thing I wanted to mention is some things I picked up from Ikea, and this was kind of surprising to me, just because I went to Ikea for something like these that I got from Target, because my mom had gotten them from Ikea a few years ago. Ikea doesn't really have them anymore, or at least they were sold out at the Minneapolis location. So I found a couple other things. I found these really nice shoe bags, and these are very inexpensive as well. But I put some shoes in them. I'm using this one for dirty clothes, and they're just a nice bag to bring with for really any purpose that you would want to pack if you don't want like shoes touching your clothes in your suitcase. They're very thin, so it's not like they're going to take up a lot of space. So really it's just more for either protecting your shoes or protecting your clothes from your shoes. And then another thing I got from Ikea, which I love, it was so inexpensive, and I can't believe it has so many different things in it. So it's this little pack, and I'll put an insert on the screen here. It's this little pack of like, I think it's a pack of 10 items. They are those little like plastic containers that you can put your like shampoo, conditioner, anything that you want like specific types of shampoo that don't come in travel sizes, you can put in there. I put some tanning stuff in there, face wash, and they have a bunch of different sizes of them. And it also comes with a little funnel. So like when you're pouring them into these containers, you can just use the funnel and it goes in really easily. And it also comes with like a little like spatula. So if you have a face cream or some cream that you don't want to be sticking your fingers in, you can use a spatula to scoop it out. And I was thinking, for a non like beauty brand, those are two really smart ideas. And I was just surprised that they came in a little Ikea set. It does have a little plastic bag that you can fit all of the things in perfectly. That's not the best quality, but that's okay. And then another thing I was really impressed with was each of the little bottles have how many fluid ounces they are. It also came with this little like container that I just put some pills in. And so yeah, I was just super impressed that all came in a pack for like $2. I did also want to mention my luggage. I have a Samsonite hard side luggage that I use for my carry-on, and then a Trips hard side luggage that I use for my bigger suitcase. I think that's 26 inches and my carry-on is 21 or 22. And I really like both of those brands. They both have the TSA lock, so you can lock the zippers shut with a code, and then TSA has keys that they can use to open them, which I really like. I was looking online, and mine are from a couple years ago now. They've lasted this long, which has been great. But now most of them have the USB little port as well, which is super nice. So I definitely recommend first hard side, and then also ones that have the TSA locks, just in case you need to check your bag. Those have both been great. Samsonite and Trips, both great brands. Relatively affordable. They may be a little bit on the higher end, but definitely not super expensive. And then I think I got both of them actually from Macy's, and Macy's always has sales or coupons that you can use on that kind of stuff. And now the few Amazon honorable mentions, because I did buy things from Amazon for years and I do like some of the products. So I just think it's worth mentioning these few items. First we have this steamer. So this steamer is something I picked up a couple months ago, and the top comes off. It's pretty compact when you pack it in your suitcase. Like you can pack it and not take up a whole lot of space. It's worked well for me. I tried it on this trip and it worked really well for me. So I don't have any problems with like the quality of it. It's very basic design, very basic. So I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it worked well the first time at least. The second thing I wanted to mention is the selfie stick that I'm actually filming on right now. It was very inexpensive. It has the light on it, so you can put on the light, which I don't need to use right now because I'm sitting by a window. But it has a light that has different settings, which I really like. When you extend it, there's a button at the bottom, so if you're connected to the Bluetooth, you can take a photo with it being, at the end of the selfie stick. which is also very nice. I'm not a huge fan of the bottom, which is like a tripod setup, or you can use it as a tripod setup. It's not the best. Like, it's kind of wobbly and I don't trust it most of the time. So it's fine. It was inexpensive, which is nice. The last thing from Amazon that I wanted to mention is a portable charger that you can use for any sort of thing you want to charge via a USB cord. So I'll try and find that. It's this Mophie one. That has worked pretty well. I think I got it free with my phone from Verizon actually, but the only place I could find it was Amazon. So it's nice. It has a couple USB plugs at the end, so you could charge 2 devices at once. You just charge it up. It tells you the battery life, and yeah, I mean, it works. I know there's a lot of products out there like that, but this one's lasted a couple years, so I thought I'd mention it and let you know that so far so good. So I think that's it for the video. Relatively quick and concise, but I just thought I would mention that there are a lot of products out there that are not Amazon, and they're good quality and they are not super expensive. So if, like me, you want a break from Amazon, these are the products I would suggest. I have made sure to link everything down below so that you are able to see the products themselves. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for some Boston vlogs. I'm super excited. I love Boston, and I'm so excited to share everything that I am doing this weekend. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of the day.